What's up, guys? Gonna do another video in the room tonight, so see how this goes. I'm watching the kids right now. My wife's out. Her mother's unfortunately in the hospital at the moment. So yeah, we'll see how far I get with this. See me? So anyway, this box is from Zagone. I was actually surprised how fast it came in. They told me that it shipped, and I think it was today. It shipped yesterday. They must have their times confusing. I don't know, because there's no way this thing got here that quick. But in here's two very cool masks. One of them, they just released it after I got the OG from Rudy. It's the Melting Man mask. I did a video on that last night. One of my favorite masks of all time. I absolutely love that mask. So the mask that he sold me is the OG, obviously, and it's pretty much hardened, but the way it hardened, it doesn't really matter the way it looks because it's all distorted anyway, so it doesn't really affect the way it looks. I also have a David Lady OG bat from B.S.pieces, and that thing's pretty hardened too, but it does. If you're displaying it, it doesn't matter. It's not rotting or anything like that, but it's behind glass right now. And this one, if I want to take some horn shots, I'm hoping I can. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to do that. So this is out of the 70s mold, I believe, and I think my Sentinel's in here as well. So I'm kind of curious to see what they did with the Sentinel. I've seen one that they posted, and then it kind of like disappeared off their site. So I'm not really sure about what's going on with that. If you can get those, I mean, I've spent a ton of money with these guys as of lately, and just kind of going all out with this vintage stuff while I can. You know, you never know, things might happen, and you might not ever be able to get these again. And fighting over OGs on eBay is just fucking very, very stressful. You get burnt out quick. So the fact that they're offering these and you can get these things while you can, to me, now that I'm kind of moving into a different direction as far as collecting, you know, I'm really digging these old vintage masks and shit like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and open the box up. Riley, if you're gonna be in here, please don't. I don't want her coming in here. She's gonna be a mess. Go ahead and open this up. It's a very, very, very nice box to keep. I already see the goods, and it's looking really good, guys. So let's start with the Melting Man first, because we already did a video on that last night with the OG. Here is the one they're offering now. Let me see. Yep, out of the same mold and everything. Has the original stuff. Let me see. I wish I could do a comparison. Comparison shot of this to the other one. But see if I can open my case up real quick and do a quick little side by side. Okay. Now this is crazy because I don't know if they did something with the actual mold, because the one I have from Rudy, or maybe they have two different molds from this thing, or what they've done, but it appears that I don't know what they did here. This is tripping me out. I'm gonna have to ask the guys over at Zagone tomorrow. I'm gonna have to message them about this, because this area right here on the one I got from Rudy, the original, like it's like a 77, or maybe you guys can help me out with it. It's on the other side. This little melting part that's in the hair, it's on the other side and not this side. And this melting area looks a lot bigger than the one that he sold me. This thing is bad as shit though. The fact that you can actually wear it, take it out, I'll show you guys the differences in both of them right now. If you see this one, see how the melted area is on that side? I'm not even sure. You see something real quick. Maybe they just put the fur on. Put the fur on backwards or something. I'm thinking that's what happened here. because everything looks the same. So yeah, I think the fur was just turned around, or the headpiece or hairpiece was just turned around the opposite way, which is fucking cool because it kind of separates OG from the new version. But yeah, this OG thing, man, is just fucking amazing, all in its glory, just sitting in the case, digging all of it. So here it is. I will, oh shit, it's so fucking dark in here, man. Sucks. I'm going to bring you guys in for a close-up of this bad boy. So, he's definitely melting. I'm going to have to bag him up and get him going really good, but there he is. It's very fucking cool. There is the Melting Man mask. That's a good shot. Like I said, the fur, I think, they've just kind of rotated the where the hooding is. It's weird. It's the same exact mold, but they just put the fabric hood on, I think, the other side. But there it is. I mean, this is an OG, right out of the OG mold. Fucking awesome. So lucky to have this. Obviously, they didn't put. This is. I don't believe this mask was stamped to begin with. As far as you know, the bye-bye stamp at the top, just like the 70s hooded skulls aren't stamped either. But Zagone did sign this for me. From Master Mold, yeah, from Master Mold. He signed it for me himself. Franco told me he was going to get him to sign it for me. So this is signed from him, Mr. Zagone himself. Appreciate this, man. You guys are fucking awesome. And then here is the Sentinel, and I asked them if they would paint this thing to like the original colors of the original one that we get, or that was offered back in the day, and they did. And that fucking thing is screaming. Been getting very lucky with these guys. I've been spending a lot of money, like I said. They've been very, very good to me over there at Zagone. So yeah, bye-bye, Something Studios. This is a 79. Looks like the stamp. He signed this one as well. And man, this thing is fucking gorgeous. So this is gonna probably go in with my Warlock. But there it is. I mean, right down to pretty much the original colors, the OG colors for this thing. They had one on their site that was pretty much like silver, and I just kind of wanted them to go with this kind of color scheme, and I fucking love it. It's a badass mask. The mold is held up wonderfully. I mean, this thing is just like, it's amazing. The plush hood is bad as shit. It's really nice and thick fabric. They went really hard for me on this one, and I also have another one coming in the mail. It should be in the mail either today or tomorrow. That's kind of a big deal. So very excited about these two. The Sentinel, this is my first Sentinel ever, and it's super fucking cool in person just to be holding this thing. It's like, it's not OG, you know, but still, to be holding this thing out of the original mold, you know, is really fucking kind of surreal. It's cool. You know, I kind of feel just real excited, you know. I mean, just what they've been doing. They came out of nowhere to start doing this kind of stuff. So I mean, I guess you could say I came in at a really good time to start collecting vintage stuff, and these are my guys, man. I love Zagone's been really good to me, and for that I'm very grateful. And so there it is. This thing turned out freaking amazing. So Tony himself painted this one for me. I believe he did. This thing is just really standing out. It's fucking awesome. The blues in it, and then kind of like the white and the blue, and then like the pink lip. I mean, this is not the best place to be doing this video by any means. We'll probably start going back out to the kitchen here soon, but so anyway, yeah, my wife developed that latex allergy a long time ago. She's had it, and my room just got overwhelmed with like 4 or 5 giant big latex busts at one time, and she just was having a hard time breathing. So I got this this case right here, and ever since I got that, you know, all these big ones came in at like one time, and it was just, I mean, I was even kind of like weirded out in here because like the smell was just so fucking strong, but it wasn't affecting me like her. But so that's sealed shut, and nothing can leak out. So I got some big latex stuff in there that's all new, and it just has that, you know, new odor. But anyway, guys over at Zagone, I cannot thank you enough. Would really like to get out to visit the factory and check it out. I think that'd be cool as shit. I know Mickey and Rudy went out there, and it looked like they had a good time out there. So I definitely would like to do that in the future. Maybe one day I will do that and attend Mask Fest as well. I mean, I really feel like that's something I need to do. So, but yeah, so thank you, Tony, and Franco's been awesome. He's the sales guy. He's been back and forth. He's been answering all my emails and doing a super good job over there, staying on top of everything. He's very responsive. So there's the Sentinel. Thing is bad as fucking shit. And there is my melting man. I can actually wear this thing to take some pictures. The other one is honestly just like a history piece sitting in the case, because you know, that thing is just fucking like, it's stiff as a board, but it's, as long as I keep it in good shape the way it is now, I don't think I'll have any issues out of it. I don't think it'll change from where it is now. There you go. Little cat fight for you. That's what we wake up to all night long. Fucking cats fighting. Shit's awesome. That's why I keep my shit locked up behind glass. So anyway, come on guys. Stop. Fuck out of here. Dickhead. So anyway, I'll probably take like a little collection video here soon, because that shit's starting to build up here again. And man, I'm just nabbing some of the pieces I never thought I'd ever get, or it would take forever, man. They're just coming out with this stuff and knocking it out, and I am very grateful and taking full advantage of this stuff, man, because you just don't know when it could be over, or this or that. But thank you guys so much. I've said it like 80 times. I'm gonna post this on my mask bust display unveiling page and YouTube. Get it out there. I think they have one of these on eBay right now for sale, so I mean, I wouldn't hesitate, guys. I'd jump on it. Like I said, it's right out of the OG mold. He even wrote it in there for me. So these are all OGs, man. Basically, they're just new, you know, and you can actually wear them. You don't have to worry about anything. These are fucking brand spanking new. But I mainly display all my masks and don't wear them, maybe for like a picture or two, and then I put them right back in the case. So treat them like babies. I even hang my fucking t-shirts up like they're like $70 dress shirts and shit like that. You know, weird. I guess you got to be kind of weird collecting stuff so like this. But I wouldn't trade it in for the world, man. I absolutely love the hobby. There's a lot of good people I've met, and coached me along the way. I've met a lot of good friends. So yeah. So there it is. Got the 79 Sentinel, and I believe this is a 77 out of the 77. I don't know when they stopped making the melting man. I have no clue. I believe the one I got from Rudy was a 77. I'm not sure if they offered this for a while or what was the deal. But there it is, and I'm so glad they did it. Thank you so much, guys, for bringing all this old history back to today, man. So, you know, we can get that many more years out of these brand new ones, you know. Thanks, guys. Enjoy your night.